Welcome back, race fans, to the GT Series Season 2 recap. Battle has been fierce across 6 rounds, and now the top drivers are heading into the championship race at Mandala Raceway. Today, we're breaking down how it all unfolded, round by round, through qualifying and race results, and we'll wrap it up with a full leaderboard preview. Buckle up, and let's go. Chang International Speedway set off as Illumitrex claimed his very first pole of the season in the Ford GT. But it was Dan the Man in the Chevy C8R who made the biggest impact, taking victory and 32 points with a 1:15.975 fastest lap. JW Pops and Explosion followed close behind, setting the tone for a tight season. In D1, qualifying kicked things off with Snowland on pole in the Ferrari 488. Setting a blistering 1:13.886. Right behind was Tamir in the Chevy C8R, and VF Wichmann also in a Ferrari. Race 1 didn't disappoint either. Tamir responded strong with a first place finish, grabbing 30 points with a best lap of 1:14.556. Snowland came in a close second with 28 points, while VF Wichmann rounded out the podium. Moving on to Jade Dragon Raceway, Super Tree Super stormed into the series with a dominant debut, fastest in qualifying and first across the line. Dan the Man was disqualified, handling valuable points over to others. ASAP Gamer finished third but was hit with a 10-point penalty. Lumitrex, JW, and TBZ Frostbite gained quietly, avoiding the chaos. In Division 1, moving into round 2, Snowland took pole again with a 1:39.520 and converted it into a dominant win. The Ferrari driver clocked the best lap time of 1:39.658 and took the full 32 points. Tamir kept the with a solid second place finish for 26 points. Krax made a strong appearance, finishing third in the Cadillac ATS-V. Moving on to round 3, at Sepang, Drunken Gamer solidified his title hopes with a pole and win double, earning the full 32 points. Imagine Flow took second, while JW landed a consistent third. The Cadillac of Woody Integral made an impressive top 5 debut, and Andrew kept himself in the championship hunt. Meanwhile, in Division 1, Ruins surprised the field by taking pole with a 1:32.924 in the Mercedes GT3. But it was Snowland once again who shined in the race, earning 30 points with a fastest lap of 1:33.157. Ruins finished second, while VF Wichmann continued his consistent run with another third-place finish. Heading on to race 4 at Atwood, penalties shook up the leaderboard. Drunken crossed the line first again, but was hit with a 6-point deduction, along with JW Pops. Imagine Flo and Andrew rounded out the rest of the points at 26 and 20, keeping the championship wide open. Over in Division 1, Tamir snagged pole with a 1:14.149, just edging out Snowland. In the race, Snowland fired back with a flawless drive, setting a 1:17.410 and collecting another 32 points. Tamir took second, and Mr. G-Man had his best finish yet, coming home third in the Mercedes GT3. Race 5 at Tokai Motorsport. It was a sprint showdown. Imagine Flow set the fastest lap of the entire season at a 1:07.101, but was narrowly beaten by Drunken Gamer in the final stint, who took 30 points to Flow's 28. Lumitrex, Andrew, and Frostbite kept the midfield alive, while TBZ Basher added his name to the leaderboard. In Division 1, Snowland proved untouchable again, qualifying P1 with a 1:05.731 and taking the win with a 1:05.846. He added another 32 points to his tally. Tamir followed close for 26 points, and Krax took another podium, further cementing his status as a top contender. At Race 6 Dragon's Edge Raceway was Imagine Flow's redemption. He secured his first win of the season, but still trailing in points. Andrew placed third, showing he's not just a dark horse anymore, he's a real threat. Division 1, Snowland locked in his 5th consecutive win, crushing the field with a 1:10.729. Demir kept pace in second again, and VF Wichmann sealed another podium to close out the season. With the result, Snowland locked in the highest race total for Division 1. Here's how the championship standings look heading into Mandala Raceway. In Division 2, Drunken Gamer has 114 points, Imagine Flow at 112, J-Pops at 100, Lumitrex at 99, Andrew at 97, DBV Frostbite at 66. Explosion, TBZ Basher, Destroyer, and Atomic round out the top 10. In Division 1, Snowland leads with 158 points, 5 wins. Tamir with 134 points and 1 win. VF Wichmann, 109 points with multiple podiums. Cracks with 102, Numeroni with 76, and Sunken with 43. Snowland leads the charge into Mandala, but Cracks and Wichmann still have a battle to determine the final outcome for podium. Well, that wraps up the breakdown for the GT Series Season 2. The final chapter at Mandala Raceway awaits, and promises to be electric. Who will take the crown? Make sure you tune in